we all come from somewhere, I mean, my background is Italian, of course, and when I was playing footy, I didn't realise that I was really helping the Italian community put a footprint in our society.
The power of sport and, using the greatest game in the world, Australian football, there's no better way to do it. And, we obviously know the Nelson Mandela quote about how sport has the power to change the world, and we see in our own eyes here.
I gave them a quick chat on Tuesday night in our first session, just told them the importance of the unity of this, and we want to play hard, but we want to play fair, and they all got it, and they've all embraced it, and it's going to be great.
We forget that we play the game, whatever, then you sit back and go, you make a name for yourself, but the friendships you make out of it, just the unity as this team is called.
We're all about unity and harmony, and trying to create harmony within the community regardless of what you believe in, what culture you come from. You can come in and play a great game of AFL and share each other's experiences and create unity this way.
Let's go, boys, out there, let's go! Come, boys!
We'll do a bit of a warm-up together and a couple of drills, and we'll split up.
You look around now, everyone's having a kick, everyone's having a good time, and footy does bring everyone together.
Started training together, and I see these guys sort of shaking hands, and I've been chatting to a few of their supporters, and it's just been lovely, and we just have so much in common. Sport just brings it all together, so it's true. It's pretty amazing.
Let's go, lads.
I thought it might be a little bit awkward, there might be a little bit of tension or whatever, but we just all embraced each other, got around each other, a bit of bum tapping, and then it was all good.
The word hate is a strong word, and we don't like that. So bringing the boys together, it's unbelievable feeling. Just loving that.
Just about their culture, but nothing really different from us. They do the same things, follow the same teams, go to school, everything. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, the Basher Houli Academy started in 2012, and Basher was really passionate about giving back to his community. From that we developed the first academy with 12 to 14-year-olds, a Victorian-based program, which has now been going for 7 years and grown into a national program. There's 4 academies, boys and girls. And Basher's really a life coach to these young people.
Just sort of teaching the boys about elite habits and just being a mentor for them, whatever questions they have.
Yeah, initially they get picked up through trials, so based on their football skills. I think this is probably the fairest system. The reality is we're trying to focus on a quality program. By picking 26, we feel like we're confident enough that we can teach them, many things that can, help them throughout life.
Played for Ajax, and we played against Ivanhoe a couple of times this year, where we played for the Henry Jolson Cup. So I've learnt a lot about him this year, and to know all the work that he did, how great of a football player he was, it's fitting that we're playing under the Henry Jolson name.
He promoted this exact idea, bringing communities together through a common interest, and that just happens to be sport and football. I think that's just amazing. If we all carry on that message, this world will be a better place.
Our community is very insular, and often we struggle to build bridges, and footy's my favourite thing to do, so what better way to do it than footy, yeah.
We got a Muslim team of young players and a Jewish team of young players, and together on the MCG, the first time ever, was a fantastic initiative.
That 2 different cultures and 2 different religions can all, come together and unite.
It's a great opportunity for me and everyone else in the team to really break the borders between the 2 communities through a great game which we all love, football. It should be a lot of fun.
Now, after the game, the Muslim team, Basher Houli Academy, didn't celebrate like they'd won a Premiership Cup or they won. The first thing they did was went to the opposition, both teams, the Jewish side, the Jolsons, and the Basher Houli Academy, and they encompassed together and they embraced. Right, thank you brother, and that's what it's all about, brotherhood.
You feel the sense that there's some mateship and brotherhood forming. These are the early stages, so
it takes something this special to remind us of that. And if we can take what we learn from this into our everyday lives, the sky's the limit in what difference you can make in the world.
We're not all about, success on the field. We're more passionate about success off the field. We're about instilling role models and true leaders within the community. That's something that, you need to put in a huge effort in, and kind of sacrifice your time for these men and try to, teach them the way how to do this. And ultimately for these young men is trying to, shift their focus from, feeling like they're not part of the community and society to feel like they're inclusive, they're a part, regardless of what name you have or what background you come from. Feel like you can add to this great society.